Okay, guys, so we're gonna okay now now we are in five. Let me think about it. Mm, let's be here in the main room, all of us, because we're just in five. It's okay. Vivian is coming. It's hard to deal with this number of people. Let Viviana join the conversation. I don't know, but she's not coming. Guys, we have an idea. Let's be here in the main room for some minutes. If more people come, we create the other rooms and you start the conversation in the other rooms or keep the conversation in other rooms, okay? I think it will be
Okay.
better because today it's a little bit number of people, so it's not cool to create other rooms. Okay, so let's start with the presentations. I will present myself and then I will choose someone else to keep going. And these people that I choose will choose other people's. Okay, so you guys will choose the other to keep the presentation. Okay, so my name is Marcos. I am 20 years old. I'm a law student. I live in São Paulo. I love cats. I love coffee. And I'm a host here in Spanish and English host. My meetings are on Tuesday at 5 p.m. So you guys are invited to go tomorrow there. And I think that's all. What about you, Gabriela?
Hello, guys. My name is Gabriela. I am 21 years old. I live in Minas Gerais, a city called Belo Horizonte. Biomedicine student. I hate coffee, but I love tea. And yeah, I have two dogs and one little cat. How about you, Emanuele?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Emanuele. I'm 18 years old. I live in Ribeirão Preto, São Paulo. I'm the last year of high school and I love study language. I study English since 11 years old and now I study French. And I like tea and coffee. For me, both are best. And what about you, João?
So, hello guys, good afternoon again. My name is João. I'm 16 years old. I'm a high school study at the moment. I live now in a city called Floriano. It's in a countryside of Piauí. And yeah, I love tea, and I don't like so much coffee also. But yeah, and how about you, Edson?
Hello, guys. My name is
Hello.
Edson. My name is Edson Rodrigues. I live in São Paulo. I am 39 years old. I am married. I am a lawyer working 6 years in the family area. I am studying and learning English. At the moment, starting to practice in conversation. That's it.
Please choose someone else, Edson, to present. You don't wanna? Okay, so let me see here. Tamiris, go ahead, please.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Tamiris. I'm 30 years old. I'm a chemical engineer, and in my free time, I really enjoy to go hiking and go camping with my friend, but now it's difficult nowadays. And I have a dog. That's it. I don't know. I choose Viviane. Go ahead, please.
Hey, Viviane, are you there? I don't know if she's hearing us. So let's go with other people. Ayla, can you present yourself, please, for us?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Ayla. I live in Belém. And I was born in Belém as well. I'm married. I have a daughter. I have a little doggy, and I I like watching movies, and I like coffee and tea. And I am here to improve my English. And that's it.
Perfect. Thank you, Ayla. Yasmin, our future host, can you present yourself, please?
Yes, so my name is Yasmin. I'm 20 years old. I live in São Paulo with my parents. I have 3 cats and I study English at college.
Thank you, Yasmin. I don't know if Viviane is already here with us. Okay, guys, so let's start the conversation. We'll create another room because now we are in 9 people, so we can divide the rooms, okay? So for those who don't see an invitation on your screen, you'll be here with me. Oh, and let me put the question in the chat. I forgot. Okay, now are the questions. And for those that are seeing the invite, just accept and go to the other room. Have a good sense in answering the questions, okay? Don't let a lot of time to answer because all of us want to answer, okay, please. And if you have some trouble, some problems, we have a button here on the screen called help button. So you can just put this button and I will help you, okay? And that's all. Have a good conversation and see ya, guys. Okay, guys, so here in the main room with the YouTube people, we are 4 people here. It's just me, Gabriela, Viviane, and Wedson. I actually don't know if Viviane is here because she's not answering. Viviane, I will skip you in the questions, okay? But if you are here, just tell me in the chat and I will ask you. And that's it. So let's start the questions about manners and our actions, behaviors. That's a good subject to talk about. And let's go. The question number 1 is, what are some examples of bad manners that you hate? What are the kind of behaviors that you see, you know, in the streets, in your family, and you think, oh my God, I hate these people. I hate this behavior. What are? Tell some examples for us. Wedson, please.
Oh, very nice. I don't like people smoking next to me or having a feeling that someone is following me down the street. And you, Gabriela?
Well, I have some problems with persons talk when eat something. I don't like when persons start a conversation with me and I always think about, oh my God, your mouth is a lot of food, and I don't keep attention in the conversation when the persons do that near to me, and I hate smoking too. I don't like, but yeah, I know there's a personal problem. It's a personal problem, and I think like it's nothing you changing the other person in 2 days. Is the process. And yeah, but there's another thing it's not hate, but I don't have patience when persons walk so slowly. I have some problems with that.
Oh my God, this is real about the people that talk that walk slowly. Here in São Paulo, we have two ways to walk. We have the right and the left way, and the left way is just the people that are going and going. The right way is the people that are just going. So we have this problem. And about the examples, I also don't like people that smoke, but I already know that is a problem that we can't, like do something about, because it's just a problem about these people. And I also don't like this kind of people that when we earn something, when we want something, like oh my God, I want this game, and the people say things like, oh, I already know this, oh, I want 2 of these games or 3 of the game. The people that are just put down your experience, your conquerors and things like that, your achievements. That's the correct expression. So I also don't like this kind of people. I hate. And I think that's all. Let's go to the question number 2, what are some things that people do to be polite? I forgot the pronunciation. Polite is kind of pessoa educada. So Gabriela, can you start, please?
Well, I never think about it, but yeah, I think depends on the culture and depends on the state. Like here in Minas, the persons do some things is not be polite, but in this case, I think when you talk slowly with the old persons, I think so polite, because yeah, it's common here. I think it's more traditional, but here in Minas, there's a part in Minas, is polite when you like invite the other person to come to your house and eat a coffee with pão de queijo. It's a polite custom here, and the persons will, I see my mother do that with stranger persons in the bus sometimes. Want something, but yeah, I really don't think about other examples, because I always think about my city, but thinking about the Brazil, I think the same. The persons are very polite here when depends depends the person and depends the state too. But yeah, I think this kind of thing don't like don't scream with others. And yeah, it's like that when you're born and you raise up with this kind of polite attitudes.
Perfect. I totally agree with you. I think we haven't rules of to be polite, but I think we have some things that we can do to do this, and I am totally like you. I think the people that speak slowly with the oldest person is a polite person, because he or him knows that the people there can't understand so faster when we are talk so faster, and so this is a kind of good way to be polite. When the people don't scream with the other, when the people don't arguing in the streets, like we have the kind of people that wanna scream and fight and argue with the people in the streets, and I think it's so horrible. This, oh my God, because why you don't just be quiet and go to your home, why? So that's weird for me. And yes, I think it is. And Watson, what do you think about it?
Okay. People greet you, give important information to greet you, treat people well with politeness, welcome you. That's it.
Perfect, Watson. Thank you for sharing with us. And guys, let's go to the question number two, number three. Gabriela, can you read and start answering for us, please?
Of course. Wait a minute. Question number 3. Can have good manners help you become successful? How?
Good question.
Hard question because, well, I never think about it because I always try to be polite with everyone and, well, be myself. I think they don't have a rule to be successful in anything in your life. You do things you like, and if you study hard or work hard, you will be successful. But, well, there's some manners you do, like be polite with the other. Don't think about, oh, I don't be polite with that person because this person don't agree with me or don't add anything in my life, financial or anything else. And yeah, in the moment, I also think about it because it's a hard question because I never think about it, to be sincere. But how about you, Edson?
Hey, Edson, what about you? I don't know if he's here. Edson, can you hear me? No? Okay, so Viviane and Edson are away for a while. I don't know. But okay, answering the question. Oh, wait. Okay. I will answer and then you go. I am like you in this question too, because I think we don't have a like rules for be successful. This is a hard word. I think it's just you be good in the thing that you wanna have successful, So when you are good and you do the things in a good way, you will be a successful person, And I don't know if having good manners, this will help. I think it will, but I think having some bad manners to help you, like when we are talking about politicals, they don't have good manners and they have a kind of successful, some politicals, So I don't think it's a general rule. I think have some exceptions.
Yeah, but I think it's not about manners in this case. It's about the money.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah.
When I always think about that because thinking about politics and persons who had much money, too much money, and I always think, well, it's not about the person is polite or good. It's also because the person has a money and has contacts with other persons with more money.
Yes, totally. It's a kind of bad manner, So it's just because of the money and it is not because of the person. I don't know how to explain, but yes, I agree with you. And I don't know if Edson is here or is still away. I think he's not here. So we can go to the question number 4, and then I don't know, he just go with us. Okay, the question number 4 is ladies first a polite idea or is kind of sexist? That's a good question. Do you want to answer first?
Ladies first.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's sexist. I think it's more like gentleman way to manner that, like thinking about a relationship. I don't know, always girls and always women want that, but for me, I love this. I love the like oh, open the door. Oh, I do that. Oh, I think this is like you take care of the other persons. I do that too with my boyfriend, and my boyfriend do that with me too. And I think it's not about sexist. Sometimes when person's talking about sexist, there is like a similar line with the bad opinions and good opinions. Like sexism for me is when you use the woman to your own things. You only own the body with woman's body, and for me is a sexist. But when you be polite with the other person, or well, you want to talk with the other woman and talk like, oh, ladies first. It's not like, oh, you sexist. Why I'm lady and why I to talk to the first? Why I'm only polite with you. I really don't see that with a sexist way. Like is like a polite way to say, oh, I want to know why is your opinion and your points of view in the the subject or the topic. I don't know. I think more about it, but depends on the case. There is some case the woman feels like, oh my, okay, it's strange. It's a little sexist, but yeah, I think depend the woman and depend the man. There's some kind of mans do that with own I forget the word own way, and want the only mans want to do that with the word is sex. The word is sex. The men's want there are some men's want to do that because want sex, and the when the woman wants to, when the man wants this, and when the man wants to know more about you. It depends. Depends on the case.
Yes, totally. I think it's a kind of sense that you're telling to the people that you care about her. It's not, oh my God, this is a sexist or something like that idea. I think it's just you are caring about her. So you go open the door of the car, of the house, just like that. I think it's just polite. And I do this not only with girlfriends or people that I wanna, have relationships, but I do this with my with my mother, with my sister, with my grandma. So I think it's kind of polite and it's not sexist. And Tamiris, are you hearing me? Are you here?
Yes.
Tamiris, I brought you here because we weren't 4 people here, but 2 people go out, so we need people here to talk with us. Is a problem for you to be here with us?
No, no problem.
What question are you guys in the other room? You remember?
I guess it is the 4. Yeah.
Yeah, we are in the 4 too. You have already answered the 4 question?
Yes.
Okay, so we can go to the question number 5 now. That is, do you think staring at somebody is a bad manner? Actually, I don't know how to figure out this thing, but it's kind of when you are encarando alguém. I think it's the correct translation. And Tamiris, can you answer first for us your opinion about this?
Difficult, but I guess it's not a polite manner, because when you just I don't know the expression, encarar the other people. Sometimes the people just would you like to know what you are thinking about it. Oh my God, I said something wrong, or it's about my hair, I don't know. And just to speak and to be honest to what you are thinking, or what you would you like to say to the other.
Yes, I agree with you. I think it depends of the case of the situation, because when you are staring the person and the person is also staring you, I think it's a kind of flirt. And when you are in the bar, in the club, but when you are staring the people and the
Yeah.
people is clearly uncomfortable with this, is not a polite idea, it's just a bad manner. And I actually don't like this. It's really weird. I don't know how you girls feel this, but I think it's really weird when we are staring for someone that is clearly uncomfortable and we just keep staring. Oh my god, man, just go look around and stare at other person. I don't know, do something. It's weird. What about you, Gabriela?
I have the same opinion with you guys. I think there's an example is a bad manner when it's a um I forgot the word. I forgot anything. How to talk now, but I have an example. Like when I go to the gym, I see there's some boys starring me, and I feel like, oh my god, what's happened? And the person's like that. Hi, how are you? Good. And you think like, oh my, I'm in the gym. What's the problem? Sometimes the person is so annoying. Yeah, kind of horror movie. It's like that. I feel like in the Madrugada dos Mortos. And the person say like, hi. And oh, it's so strange. And nowadays I don't like to go to the balada and like that, but in the past I went, and always have a boy in the part of the balada and the club, and talk like, oh, go talk with the girl for me, man. Oh, go. And the friend of the man goes to me and starts to, oh, my friend's so nice. My friend's, my friend. And you see the friend is like that. Mm, looks like, my God, I want you. And you feel like, oh my God, I'm a meat. I don't know. Maybe. And, oh,
It's kind
it's
of
so
when the
bad.
villain is chasing you in the horror movie.
Yeah. And the person is like, that, oh, I want this girl. And the person like, and the friends with the man like, oh, it's a kind girl, it's kind boy. And I think, yeah, I know, I see.
And it's hard to think that we exist some guys that think this is a good way to talk with someone, to paquerar someone. And it's really
Yeah,
weird.
sometimes, yeah, it's really weird. And sometimes I think about the person so shy, but well, it's strange. So strange. It's a strange way to want the other person. It don't make sense.
Thank you for sharing with us your answer. And Tamiris, what about you? What do you think about this? Oh, I think you have answered. Yeah, we all have
Yeah,
answered.
yeah.
Sorry. So go to the question number 6, girls. Tamiris, can you read and start answering for us, please?
Sorry, but I don't have the answer in the
You don't have the questions?
the question. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I will send again. Is there? We are
Okay.
in the
Thank
question number
you.
6.
Okay. What is your opinion about public displays of affection? I don't understand the question. What is your opinion?
It's when we are talking about pessoas beijando em público and things like that. What do you
I
think
don't
about it?
like. I don't like. I hate this because I think it's personal, and it's not necessary to kiss a lovely kiss. in the middle of the street. I don't know. It's not necessary. You can go to for the place. For example, when you are in a club, oh, okay, no problem. But I don't know, when you are in a how can I say ponto de ônibus? I forgot.
Ponto de ônibus is, I think it's
Yeah,
bus
but
stop.
yeah, when you are in this kind of place, it's not necessary, because you are not here for do these things, you know. But it's my opinion. I have a lot of friends that you don't agree with me, and just kiss in the middle of the street. But okay, I think it's not the best place for this.
Perfect. Thank you for sharing your opinion with us. I agree in some parts. I think public displays of affection are not illegal here in Brazil and in a lot of countries. So I think the people can do that. But I think they need to have sense, a good sense because of the kids. So just a
Yes,
kiss and just this. Don't go away and stop there, because we don't need to see this kind of things. And like you have said, we have some private space that you can do this better, so I think we have to have we need to have a balance, no to do a lot of things. And when you are kissing, just one kiss and things like that, you don't need to I don't know how to explain, but ficar ali com a pessoa 2 horas, sabe? Exagerar muito. That's the correct expression. And Gabriela, what about you?
I think the same with you, Max. I guess when you go to the restaurant or club, you kiss, but don't pass to that, because you don't know where the person's in the same room with you. Like you said, kiss the girls, the kids, families, and well, depends on the case. I don't have problem with say person's kisses and bus stop like them at Tamiris said. Sorry, because sometimes there's a kind of persons don't have so much money to pay private and don't have a private local to kiss. But when the person pass to kiss, I think it's disrespect. It's like the persons want to go to bus stop because it's dark and the other person don't see, and the person see. The person see, like persons go to the car and do things, I think, so impolite and like always disgusting to see that, because you don't know, sometimes the kid or the family pass and heard you, see you. Oh, it's so impolite.
yeah. Let me to explain about my my answer, because, for example, last week I was in a line at the supermarket, and in front of me, a couple kissed a lot in the line in this at the supermarket. I don't know. It's not the place for this, you know. And I don't know, the not the salesman. I don't know the name. The cashier at the supermarket already called the couple of guys, and they didn't answer because they are kissing. and and I need to, hey, guys, it's you. It's your time now, and Michael
Yeah,
said
it's
the correct word. Balance is the word for this.
no problem. It's like I have said, the people need to have a common sense, a good sense, and to think, oh my God, is this boring someone around me? Is this annoying someone? You know, and when the people don't have this common sense, it's a problem. Okay, girls, so let's go to the next question. That is the question number 7. What are some examples of impolite behavior that you have noticed? Oh my God, I have a lot. Our president have some impolite behaviors. You don't agree with me?
Yeah, yeah.
A lot.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
A lot. We saw this in the TVs all days, you know. Is the person that I have noticed in the last days, and I am remembering now the another behaviors that are impolite are the people that don't wanna pay the bus and go in the back, you know, like in the doors. This is, oh my God, this is also impolite and is also dangerous for the people, you know. So this is one behavior that I noticed, and I'm not remembering now, but yes, we have a lot of impolite behaviors. Go on, Gabriela, tell us about your examples.
Well, I also think about famous person. I don't know, guys, if you have had a Twitter, but in Twitter, you see a lot of impolite things happening with famous person. And well, okay, the president, it's like common nowadays. It's not common, but happens a lot. But I see other case. I think it's about Flow podcast. There's a man in Flow podcast. Is two men, but one man talking about racist things, and iFood don't patrocинate more the program. And well, he had so impolite, so impolite on Twitter and the other social medias too. And well, I thinking about it, it's not a good example, but in the moment, it's the only example I have been talking.
I hate this guy of Flow Podcast that is Monarch. I don't like this guy because he's the kind of people that think that is smart and that can talk about everything, and just the opinions are necessary to talk about the thing, you know. I don't care. It's
Yeah.
kind of the people that says things like, I don't care if you have data, if you have some information, facts, it's just my opinion and I agree with my opinion. It's this kind of person and I hate this kind of person.
Yeah, I really hate too, because I have some problems with persons do the opinions, but it's not opinion. It's a prejudice of the person. It's not opinion when you
Exactly.
prejudice other
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like I think about it too. And Tamiris, what about you?
Yeah, today I was watching the news and I saw that very impolite behavior that happened in the soccer game. The soccer fans destroyed a lot of things and the cameras.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday, yeah.
I was watching the game. Eu sou palmeirense.
Crazy, so crazy. I don't know. Soccer is for fun, and people. I think in this case, people went to the stadium just to fight and not for the main reason, because the main reason is to watch the game and to have fun and enjoy with your friends and the other soccer friends. But crazy, so crazy. And I thought the I hope the people, these people, will be recognized and receive the treat for these kind of actions, because it's very, very impolite.
Yeah, I have talked with that with my boyfriend, and I really don't understand why the person's deeper died. I think you use in the future. They don't make sense. You make fun with the thing, and whoa, you depredate, and because you failed. it don't make sense in my mind, really.
It's really weird, man. But this happens a lot in football and soccer. And it's not, oh my God,
Yeah.
just one case. It's very common, unfortunately. And I was watching the game and I saw this in the game. I thought about this. Oh my God, what is happening? The guys just lost the game and are doing this. This will change the result of the game, the next game. No. Now the club will be prejudiced by the supporters because they will pay the damage and the things like that, you know. So that's a consequence about this behavior. And go to the question number 8 will be the last question for us today. And the question number 8 is, do you think people are more polite or less polite now than in the past? That's a really good question. Someone wanna answer first? If no, I will do this. Okay.
Well, I answered.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, things about the before the pandemic time and now, I think the persons are more impolite nowadays because don't have more patience with the other persons. Persons don't want to talk, only want to like my opinion is my opinion. Don't change. You want to hear my opinion, and your opinion it's don't make sense. Like the persons are so impolite nowadays, want to scream with the others to pass your thing you want. And there's other cases too, but I think before the pandemic, the persons is more polite with the others. Of course, there's some case like nowadays too, but thinking about before and after the pandemic, yeah, I think nowadays the persons are more polite. And like I have example about it in public space, the persons don't want to use the mask. Like it's impolite nowadays. And after before the pandemic, it's not polite. It's not think wow, it's polite or not. But nowadays there's a disease, and the persons always touch the noise, touch the mouth, don't use the mask, and well, I see that with impolite means.
Yes, and Brazil have a bad fame about this because we have a president that don't use masks and is the only president in the I don't know the meetings of ONU that don't get the vaccine, you know. So that's hard. And I think when the question is talking about now than in the past, I think they are talking about, you know, past centuries and past decades. I don't know if it's about the pandemic. I think actually we have people more polite than the past because now the people have the interest to know more about the things of the life, you know. The people wanna know more about the homosexualism, the racism, some things that in the past the people doesn't care about. So the people in the past have had this problem with this kind of thing, but now I think the things are getting better, but it's not obviously a perfect things, perfect ways happening, you know. So that's it. And Tamiris, how about you?
Yeah, I agree with you in part, but because I think people are more impolite nowadays because, for example, when you see the social media is for to have fun and for the news, and I guess people are using the social media to practice bad behavior, just to say your opinion in a impolite way, and we need to put in the place in the other person that are receiving the message. And nowadays it's complicated. It's just in the social media, it doesn't need to hate the haters. And specifically in this case, I'm using the social media in the answer. I think the people are more impolite nowadays.
Perfect, Tamiris. Thank you for sharing with us. And hello, everyone. Welcome back. I was going to bring you all, but you are back already. I think you guys have answered all the questions. Yeah. Perfect. Yasmin, can you answer the question number 9 for us, please? In your opinion, what is the importance of saying thank you? What do you think about this?
I think it's important to show for someone that their action really was important to you. Even it's a small action, but it was important.
Perfect. Thank you, Yasmin. And João, tell for us one example of bad manners that you noticed in the last days, please. We are curious to know.
So as I said in the other room, like when the people talk too loud, like in the hospital or this kind of place, because all the people there is in a difficult moment, like needed medicals, this kind of thing. So and the people are making jokes and this kind of things, like talking too loud, so I hate that, I don't like it, so yeah, but depends on what the people are doing, because there is some project, like from kids, for example, that bring palhaços from the hospital, like for trying to make the children's more happy, this kind of thing. So it depends on the action, like what are the people doing,
Yes, yes. In this case, I agree with you. I think it's important these kids have some funny, because they are in a difficult situation. But I don't agree with the people that are logging and talking so loud in the hospital, in the funerals and things like that. I really hate this. And that's it, guys. The meeting will end today. Just remembering you all, my meeting is tomorrow at this same time. So you guys that are interested, just go and subscribe to join us. I will send to you guys in the chat the link of this stream, so you can go to YouTube and comment and leave a feedback for us, something that you want to comment there. And for today it is for today it is. Thank you all to coming here, and see ya, guys.